Duet Night Abyss. Processing Vulkan shaders. They have some really cool music with the game, honestly. I should look up whoever it is that does the music and stuff in Duet Night Abyss. Because they're crazy good. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about trying to install this on my laptop and seeing how it performs on there. Because it performs very well on the PC. Okay. Should be able to sign in via Google, I believe. Success. Did it close that window? I don't know that it did. That's right, if I do that down, then it should, yeah, minimize it. Just a matter of getting used to the controls for things. They have, I don't know, they at least have shortcuts that I didn't know about on Windows. Like the Windows key page down. I know it's called something else in Linux, but yeah.
The rain hurt Mum's flowers.
Alright, little girl. I have decided that you look curious. That is right, you look suspicious. So I must now question you as a suspect. You killed him, didn't you? Yeah, I see those shifty eyes. You killed him. Never trust a little girl. Oh, she just wants popcorn. Okay, I guess she didn't do it. I got no idea. They have too much dialogue sometimes.
Popcorn! 6!
It was you, wasn't it? Aha! It was the young boy. Exactly as we always suspected.
Popcorn! 6!
Knew it was you. It's a likely story. You're coming with me. To jail. Yeah, it's hardly enough for me. I know all. I see all. I am the smartest detective ever. I can reroll. Okay. I am indeed a great detective, the greatest detective ever. You never saw it coming. You had no chance from the very beginning. Yes, I am going to arrest you. Never trust the children. They may look innocent. Underneath, they're all criminals. Even these ones, they're probably hiding something.
Treasure the intel.
Guilty until proven innocent. Arrest them first, ask questions later.
You keep 80.
I found the perpetrator. Yes, my brave savior. Yes, praise me more. Allow me to express my gratitude a millionfold. From this evening forth, I shall once again be graced by the goddess of inspiration. Yes, I know I am very inspirational. As per you, little thief in my dreams, you've given me a most unexpected surprise. I'm very sorry, Mr. Buck, but please believe me, I never intended to hurt you. Lies, slander, stay silent, criminal. Off to the slammer with you. Adorning my prose with the most exquisite words hasn't made them appreciate my efforts. They close their ears and their hearts. Oh no, such a shame. I really don't follow you. I don't either. What I mean is that you, unlike others, have never seen me as a fool, chasing impossible dreams. Maybe you are, therefore I hold respect for you. Oh my. Thank you for everything done, my dear Fox Hunter. You are indeed the most meticulous detective in all Iceland. I know, I'm just the best. The tale of unexpected kindness has given me much inspiration. Yes, I'm very inspirational and forged friendship between our two kind souls. And now he's brimming with inspiration because of us, yes. The most inspirational detective he's ever seen.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Never knew he would be so inspired by a detective.
Are you inviting me on a date?
We can't send her yet, can we? Those, yeah. Increases Hydro attack. Yeah, that works perfectly for my Hydro character. What does this one do? Okay, this one also. 7.5%. I think that's because that one's upgraded more. Hello, Monsieur Leon. How goes it? Can I combine these different thingies somehow? I think I would be able to. Let me try to upgrade this one. Okay. There we go. Oh, that is how you upgrade them. You upgrade them by combining them. And you can combine them with anything that you find? That's interesting. Hydro attack plus 0.8% max health and 3%. Okay.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%, as usual.
Also mark them when you find it. It's called the Genimon spawn point. They reset every 3 days. Interesting.
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
It's below our feet. They're hiding beneath us. I always knew they were.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
What is this? Oh. Is that all that we need to do? Or we're just trying to light them all up the same color, I guess. Okay. What? I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, what exactly does it want us to do? And we can make them all green, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, it wants us to make them all lighter green, I think. Okay. That's interesting. Well, oh, no, I need to start at one of the corners, actually. I believe, right? Yeah. There we go. Does this change the symbols, or? Okay. It's interesting that they allow jumping. It seems like cheating, but... Now they want us to go up? That's weird. Not difficult.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Yeah, it's weird that they allow jumping. It seems like cheating. You'd think they'd not allow jumping. Oh, stop it. Okay. Puzzle in a new area with the second green map. Pretty challenging. Interesting. You're mice. Rat! Die, rat!
What do you want?
Not you again.
Yes, it is me again.
I mucked it all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you wait.
Oh, I'll get my treasure next time? Okay. Where exactly does it want me to go? This place is a freaking maze. Okay. Oh, interesting. This thing looks interesting. I think now I can ascend her. I'm not quite sure how to ride this. Why don't you go first and show me? Alright, I'll show you, but you gotta promise to spread the word for me, even when you get back to Mist Academy, yeah? Dunton squeezes himself into the pipe. The metal groans and creaks under his weight. Once he's wedged in, he gives the pipe a good smack and shouts back at you. Tell you what, if you're gonna regret not going first. It's spotless in here and smells nice. Alright, the exit's just up ahead. I'm off. See you at the bottom. The creaking and groaning of the pipes has drawn attention to the nearby filthoids. After clearing out the pests, you hear Dunton's voice echoing from the pipe next to you. It's so much fun. See you at the finish line. Wait, is it? Oh, come on. There was a way to zoom out the minimap. It would be easier. The finish line turns out to be little more than a puddle of murky water. Pressing your ear to the pipe, you can still make out the faint metallic groaning fading into the distance. It's clear Dutton has completely overshot the exit. Who dis? I think I heard something up ahead. Awful. Yeah, something awful. Could you take a look for me, please? Oh, it's probably the old man. Pay him no mind. You head down the path, but nothing particularly threatening catches your eye. Perhaps it was just in his head. Yeah, he's hallucinating. Filthoids come splitting out of the pipe, one after the other, piling up and blocking your path. How could they block my path? Pale and crumpled on the ground, Dutton is heaving and retching uncontrollably. Clearly the sewer side wasn't quite as safe or fun as he'd made it out to be. No, you don't say. I didn't quite catch how you finished the ride. Mind showing me again? Can't. Need a minute. Here's your reward. I'm out of here. There's gotta be a way to make a cheap, fun rides for the Mistahican folks. There's gotta be. Dutton hands you a small bundle, then staggers off, clutching his chest, without so much as a backward glance at the place that just crushed his dreams. Oh, he crushed his dreams. These poor little dreams. Well, luckily for us, that doesn't crush my dreams, because my dreams are crushing his dreams. It's quiet now. The scary noise is gone. Thank you so much. And then we push him into the water. Fulfill the requirements to continue the story. Okay. Now we teleport.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Yes. We need more of these. Okay. Yeah. Stance weakening. Once an elite enemy's stance is disabled, they'll
My
briefly
venom is
cease
surging
actions.
like my passion for love.
Oh. Where is she? Oh no, she's down here. Alright. Okay. Oh, almost. There we go.
another serum storage point. I've marked it for you. No violent contact.
Easy. Knock them flying. They are no match for us. We'll show them the meaning of true power once they stop doing cheap mechanics.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
It's gonna hurt them a lot.
Come closer. I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you. That's brutal!
That was pretty easy.
I think I heard the crying of a genie, Mom. Let's go rescue
Janie,
it.
Mom. Yes, we must go rescue the Janie, Mom. I'm my little Janie,
No
Mom.
violent contact.
Don't worry, Janie, Mom. We'll protect you.
This is gonna hurt. Come closer. No violent contact. Come closer.
If I can get back up. There we go. Still very easy. Yeah, might as well. Oh shoot, I didn't select it. Jeez. I didn't mean to do that. What?
This is gonna hurt. Come closer.
Still quite easy. Yeah.
No violent contact.
boy. There's a lot of them here. All right. So far, quite easy. Are they finally getting more difficult? I think so, yeah.
No violent contact.
Yeah, now they're starting to get harder.
Come closer.
Press F.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you. You finally got some more. I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I? No violent contact.
Yeah, let's go for 5. 5 is gonna at least be a bit of a challenge here. 5, I think, is usually when they have that one more difficult mob. Yeah. Jeez, he is tough.
I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
They'll just teleport? Seems a little cheap.
No violent contact. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, can I stay up there? That'd be nice. Oh, great.
No violent contact.
Gosh. Okay, where is he? Seriously, okay, he's down there. He's directly beneath me, really? Right where I can't shoot him? Of course he is.
Come closer.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're gonna retreat. That guy is ridiculously tanky.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Alright.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Yes. 35? Man. I don't think we can upgrade these anymore, can we? No. Oh, man. So we can't send them yet? Oh, well. Hold down space? I think it's just press. Do I just spam it to go up higher, or do I? Oh, okay, I see. I'm trying to keep it roughly in the area that the fish is. I see. Okay. That is an interesting fishing system. It's not bad. It's better than some other fishing systems I've seen. That's for sure. Chop the scallions, rinse the fish and shrimp in salt and vinegar. Considering Ice Lake's palate, maybe some sugar too. Marcus grabs the bag of ingredients you've collected and drags it into the alley, mumbling about the recipe.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Ah, yes. After a while, Marcus rushes out of the alley, not realizing how comical he looks until he trips and face plants into the snow. He scrambles up with an embarrassed grin. Sorry about that. Here, try this. You can add, can you add the unique flavors to Ice Lake? He presents a packet of fish and shrimps, marinated in a dark aromatic sauce. The pungent smell hits you even through the sealed membrane. They're raw. Don't be so conservative. This is a refined cuisine. You should try something unconventional in life, or you'll miss out on so many thrills. Yes, the thrill of food poisoning. Have you never experienced food poisoning before? Why? Okay. Report. Bots. And oh, you can mine those things. Oh. I want to see how much more frame rate does that get us. It gets us quite a bit actually. So we can begin to approach the monitor's max refresh rate. Stew would be perfect as an appetizer in this cold. I'm just missing one thing. The biting winds of Ice Lake have turned Marcus's face a ghastly white. To the casual observer, he might be a statue carved from ice. However, Marcus is entirely oblivious to the harsh environment and the sorry state of his health. The man is wholly focused on quickly jotting down, then dismissing various recipes and cooking methods. My taste bud partner, you're here. No time to chit-chat. I need a nice, plump frostbine to complete the dish. They're pretty rare around here, but I know what you've got what it takes to find one. I'm counting on you. The job sounds tougher than the last time, but you can't help breathing a little sigh of relief. At least this time Marcus isn't asking you to sample anything raw. It's not asking me to sample anything raw. Yet. Does this change it? It doesn't change these, does it? Yeah. Yeah, even if you set it to something like extreme, it won't turn those on, does it? No, it doesn't. That's average, extremely low, stays on average. That's interesting that the preset doesn't change those. Is it gonna load? Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. On low, the water stops moving altogether. Or does it? No, it doesn't. How much frame rate can I squeeze out of it, I'm wondering? Oh, the actual difference in frame rate there from extremely low to low isn't that much. I don't know that the visual quality is all that much worse though also. I'm curious here actually, let me check something. Interesting, it doesn't recognize this. Let me see here. I already have Piper. No? Why wouldn't I install it through here then? Should be flat pack, right? Yeah. what is a rat bagged thing? And rat bagged is not something I can find in here, evidently. Correct. Yeah, it just finds Piper. So I'm thinking part of the problem I might be experiencing might be the pulling rate of the mouse. Let's see. Yeah, I think that did it. Let me see here. And then it can't find the device. Yeah. I might need to. I can do that later, I suppose. Hmm. Gives me that. Okay. So it is already running at 1,000 hertz. Okay. So, yeah, my mouse must have remembered the configuration from Windows then. I shouldn't need that then. Let me see if I can figure this out myself here. I think it would be auto start. Start up and shut down. Talking about auto start? Gotta be. Yeah, auto start, yeah. Background services. Okay, let me see. The rest would be system level. I don't really want to dig into that. It doesn't look like there's any user level ones, which is interesting. Let's see. If it's running at 1,000 hertz and it's not pulling right, messing with anything. me see. Automatic should do it, yeah. Yeah, everything should be good there. Interesting. Let's see, what does the lowest... Yeah, AMD's FSR looks a lot more pixelated, honestly. The only advantage that it has is that it has sharpening. That's the only advantage that it has. Wondering how much does the real-time lighting affect it? Not that much, actually. Yeah, there my lows are at least 100 FPS. Oh, if we don't start early enough. All right. You notice blood stains on the ball. The berries in the peels are blood-lined and muddy, some crushed. Marcus's hands are raw and bleeding, suggesting he climbed a cliff to gather these berries. There's blood. Ah, nothing serious. Just slipped while picking boreal berries, that's all. By the look on your face, I'm guessing you've got the plump frost spine. Knew you'd pull through, thanks. Marcus dismisses a further talk of his injuries, tossing the berries into the stew, tasting and adding some seasoning. Adding fresh boreal berries into the stew really enriches the flavor. Oh my. Let's see, just a second here. I didn't change anything there. That's interesting. Despite his injuries, Marcus's painstaking trims skillets and simmers of fish, his dedicated unwavering. After considerable effort, the aroma blended into a delightful explosion of flavors. Marcus serves up a bowl of steaming fish, his face expectant for your critique. It's done. Try this. I hope it's special enough to impress you. Fantastic. I'm headed to the city to show our boss our creation. Thanks a lot, partner. We really nailed this recipe. People will love it, and I'll sure blow my boss's mind, too. Oh, gosh. I have a bad feeling about this. The third time you see Marcus, he's seated quietly, a lunchbox in his lap. The man looks utterly spent, his skin shriveled up as if deprived of sleep for quite a while. His injuries have yet to be properly treated. In a warmer city, these wounds might have festered and started to smell. Are you alright? I think I might need to restart the game here. He didn't even look at it, so none of my dishes made any money, so he let me go. That's okay, I finished my last recipe though. Wanna try? With trembling hands, Marcus opens the lunchbox. A rich aroma of vegetable stew and meat patties rises into the air, surprisingly appetizing. It's not the kind of steak the rich feast on, but a humble, nourishing meal, solid enough to fuel a laborer through an entire day of hard work. Tucked alongside a few star-shaped hash browns, a quiet, thoughtful touch. You take a bite. The food, ordinary in appearance, bursts with flavors that invigorate your spirit, even with the cold ice lake seems to fade away. Beneath the lunchbox, a recipe filled with corrections, I guess so, is neatly placed. Marcus nods his head, indicating it's now yours. Okay. Thank you for trying my food. Marcus gives a long sigh of relief. He slowly lowers his listless arms, closes his weary eyes. You really worked hard collecting all sorts of ingredients for me. You deserve some rest. I need a break myself too. For Marcus's satisfied smile, it seems he just received the feedback he's been waiting for. Let me restart this. It's kind of acting weird here. Okay. See, so overall preset, I think low. But then yeah, even that on ultra quality, it's still doing upscaling. It's not native. And texture quality, I think high. Need better anti-aliasing here. Maybe? I'm wondering if it works. 171, 173. I think this is the same frame rate and the same visuals, honestly. So what kind of frame rate do we get without any upscaling? Or anti-aliasing, I suppose. Yeah. Let's try FSR here. Let's see what that looks like with high anti-aliasing. Definitely sharper. Also more aliased, though. I'm not sure that that is just from the sharpening either. Turn the sharpening way down. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, you still have more aliasing. I think it's just the sharpening.
How?
It is all set.
Oh.
I've squared things with a friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll
Are
have to
we
play it
sure
by ear.
about that, though?
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years. But are you sure she'll come?
I'm not sure. Anyway, if she doesn't show up, we'll go with Plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik.
We should do that anyway.
Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. Don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
One thing at a time.
Right. Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
I might have figured out why.
Henrik used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these 3 events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at. Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years. So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
Yes, But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators would eventually become, we must.
Did you hear that?
fine.
Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go.
I'm sure it's fine, right? Yeah.
The rain hurt Mum.
Let me see. 141, 143. It looks decent. Let me see. That's interesting. Without the real-time lighting, the shadows are actually a bit more dramatic in some places. It's kind of weird. Seems to not know what to do with some of it. I would say in some ways that kind of looks better because of the additional sharpness to the higher texture quality than the higher rendering resolution. I mean, if I do extremely low though, to try and get the most frame rate and the most resolution out of things. Let's try turning it off, in fact. And then SMAA versus TAA. $75. Interesting. TAA actually has a higher frame rate by quite a bit. Yeah, at a certain point, lower settings, I think, make the overall image look worse. Even if the resolution / frame rate are higher. Settings at a certain point kind of take over in importance. The interesting thing is that the low quality preset overall doesn't actually look bad. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting quite a bit more frame rate. It's interesting. Definitely seems like fairly optimal settings. It's kind of optimizing
You're
for
finally here! You've no idea how scary it was!
pretty
that you
high
shrieking just
resolution
now?
and
What
fairly low
happened?
settings.
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you. But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
Oh no.
Beast.
The deterioration started.
Yeah.
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
Please help us. Follow me.
For some reason the tile there didn't look like it was very high quality. Is there a second texture setting or is there not? I don't think that there is. Yeah.
Over here! Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Oh. Downstairs.
Henrik. He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Yeah, we can use that to stop
Don't
the
waste
breathing.
your time on me. I deserve this. Please.
He
You.
does.
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his
Yeah.
last words.
Before
You
we tape his mouth shut.
have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate. Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way, just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter, Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Well, I mean,
Then
it's
what
better than
happened to
having to kill
Psyche?
them.
I tried with the
I mean, we're
crystal
still
of
killing them,
Stella,
but it's a decent
still
way to need to
couldn't
kill them.
avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But that child was so special.
Yeah, she's on our
She knew
banner.
what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley, I'm old.
No.
Couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child. She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche. Save my Haley.
Mr. Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry.
Oh, we didn't even need to use the bandages over his mouth. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting, because I'm definitely seeing aliasing, even though it's on like ultra quality and high anti-aliasing settings, which is like, that's weird. Don't know if FSR, let me try turning off their sharpening altogether. What am I getting? 213, 214. It seems if you turn off their sharpening, it doesn't make the aliasing too bad. Let me see. No, not that. Let me see. See, the interesting thing is XESS on their ultra quality preset seems to actually give you a better frame rate than the ultra quality. But also maybe the aliasing is worse. It's weird. At least without that, let me see. That is weird. Seems like no matter what you do, the aliasing remains. This is really weird because it almost seems like in lower XESS modes that a lot of the aliasing goes away. If I go to, yeah, like even quality, I think. Yeah, it almost seems like some of the aliasing goes away as you go to lower states, which is like... Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be happening. It's really weird that XESS and ultra quality gives you better frame rates than FSR does in their ultra quality, because they were at 233, 234. But then if we go to FSR ultra, we're at a lower, yeah, 215. And what is my frame rate if we don't use it at all? It's not too bad, honestly. 194. Yeah, I kind of think that XESS and Ultra Quality is kind of my best bet overall. Oh, they have so many things that they're giving you. Oop. Okay, can we go back? Okay, there it goes. Oh.
Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
Very well prepared.
Are you off to find Psyche? Please
Yes.
take this with you. Psyche often
Flower.
gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite. And let her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
I will. I'm going to do everything I can to save her. Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
That young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Swooshed wide, did she? And get back into the city. That is a deteriorator.
Don't.
Butterflies? How come there are butterflies in such coldness?
These filthoids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche. It's okay. We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save her.
Thank you.
Whoa! The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind us, Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
Rush in. Do we need to stay by the butterflies? Is that the thing? Maybe. The butterflies are kind of guiding us. Let's gather up a whole bunch of them here.
Come closer.
Oh, interesting. The wind is kind of blowing you around.
This should be the final stretch. Psyche, wait for me. I'm bringing you home.
Oh, 60 FPS cutscene. Hold the cannon.
The wind's too strong. Can't get any closer.
It's dangerous! Stay back here! Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind! Be ready to fight!
Some enemies have glowing parts that are destructible, and that each has their own health. Weakens enemy stance when their stance. Okay.
Psyche, can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche. You said it yourself. There's so much you want to do. You'll leave Ice Lake for those unseen places. You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading yourself with a wide-brimmed sun hat.
Okay, so we can still deal damage while she's in this state, it looks like. How long can we deal it for? Okay, so quite a while, actually. Yes, quality maxing.
Psyche, I'm here to take you home. Is this my home?
Maybe.
Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes. We weren't born with blessings.
Maybe it's a good curse. Their music is incredible.
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
Wow, she's a real nice one, isn't she? Wooden blocks lie scattered across the floor as if they were knocked over in frustration. Wow, so she just broke the stuff that she was. Wow, you're a real horrible mom. It's crazy. Can't imagine doing something like that.
That day, feeling wronged and confused, I bathed all night until my skin bled.
Please, sir, you've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
A hastily written report filled with accusations of your crimes. They don't need to know of our crimes.
Why? She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
Two silent tears trickled down her weathered cheeks.
It's all meaningless. You bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
A delicate white flower, fresh with morning dew, lies trampled on the ground, its petals scattered.
Honey,
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people?
Is there even one?
That's interesting. It's kind of three-dimensional memory photos in a way. Yeah, it's a really cool game, honestly.
You've witnessed your entire life. A cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile.
Meaningless, huh?
Really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What do you think?
Somehow I doubt that.
What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still
maybe.
harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days.
It probably would.
Deterioration is irreversible.
Sure.
Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace
Well, I'll
me.
just be a rebel then.
Yield to the primal urges of this flesh.
Nah.
Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore.
I'll be a beast and rage against fate. Can I not dodge?
My time has already come to an end. It's you. Stand up. Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world.
Now she's going to go even further beyond.
This is not right. As I remember.
Psyche, pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
We'll wait for your return.
Fate, please have mercy on me. Let me help her fulfill this wish.
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
Gosh, I need to go down.
Go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche, I'm here to take you home. Sure if I do or not.
Alright.
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me, yet I find joy in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
Psyche, do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes.
What is it?
I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world, to find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there.
A greenhouse.
I will make it there.
She wants to live in a greenhouse.
I'm here to take you home.
She didn't ask you to stop choking her. Maybe she likes that.
Hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you. They're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was 1,000,000 times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
Oh, he thought she could take it.
It wasn't her. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish.
I'm all ears.
Uh-oh.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least.
Hostages.
Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cassitus Escort, 6th Legion. The filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely.
That's not
Yeah,
it.
just your local
Mum, during
fox
my earlier
hunters.
scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the Deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be... I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are... Anyway, I didn't mean anything by it.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards. Dispose of the Deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her.
Rhythm is also Karen, yeah. I kind of thought so.
She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even?
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a military medic for you?
Not at all, ma'am.
The body is gone.
My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time.
Oh, there it is.
Got another commission to attend to.
She was not a filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Ice Lake.
We're not supposed to kill
Tonight,
playable characters.
she protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Mum, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious.
Highly
Thorough
suspicious, Mum.
That's unnecessary. In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad.
Always reckless.
This is you. You've just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
So we
There's
get
nothing
to
to
play
thank
as
me for.
her even though she dies
After all
in the
these
story?
years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity. So, it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With her last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past. But remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos. And their
next
end
part
was
is short,
utterly
huh?
miserable. They ended up swinging from the gallows in the square of Dysmania. So just use your power with utmost caution. All right. Just let it out. You'll feel better after a good cry. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times. But I tell myself, you've only got one night for tears. Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile, even if we were once deceived by this world.
All right. Do I have to go all the way around this thing or something? It's so hard to make your character land exactly where you want them to sometimes. No, where is it taking us? So I think we need to go back over the ice and then to whatever that is. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. But I'm like, this doesn't seem to be taking me the right way. What? Why couldn't I do a double jump? That doesn't even make sense. No. Why is it? Okay. There we go.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea. You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite. May you be reborn within the bosom of
this is
Mother
the lady that
Ember.
we just talked to in
Greetings,
the
child.
military, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
roam as the ferrywoman of the misty
Oh,
sea.
no, I guess it's not.
Or,
Just looks
if you prefer
somewhat
a
similar.
more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nifel. Having journeyed here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place.
She's heard the
Thus
voices.
I've come to guide her back to the misty sea.
A wandering soul.
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
I also hear the voices.
My eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held dear. And among these visions, I saw you.
The voices are always right.
I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness. Their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
What?
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls. And I've heard such words time and again.
Oh,
just as
interesting.
plants succumb to wildfires and bugs
I
perish
must
in
learn
storms.
of her backstory.
Impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than
No.
cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all,
If death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the misty sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief. The misty sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
If that's the case...
Were it someone else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day,
she's the chosen
when
one.
you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths, and even challenge its very laws,
What do you have?
perhaps then might you step
What
into
do
the
you
river of
have?
life, to its terminus, the misty sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time. I am merely an observer by the riverbank.
She just
The
listens
answer
to the
this question
voices.
must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
Listen to the
Misty
voices.
sea. Departed souls. The world's truths and its laws.
What did you do? 3044? You can link a YouTube video to the direct timestamp. Okay, you did. Okay.
今天2位嘉宾的到访，
Oh, okay, so this is subbed, I guess.
那各位舍友人，让我们阿特拉西亚再见，拜拜。
Training is one and done.
Okay.
Inference,
The ad.
endless and expensive. Red Hat AI cuts costs with
Ramen? Speaking of ramen, my favorite ramen brand that I've tried, I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but Sapporo Ichiban is really good. In my opinion, I would say it's probably my favorite of the ramen brands, and I've tried a lot. Like I've tried the Nissan and Maruchan, obviously, and then oh gosh, what is the other one called? Bulldog and what is it? I'm forgetting, but yeah, Sapporo Ichiban is probably my favorite.
bug 那么多，咋整？是他吧？我感觉是他。走，看，应该就是他。
10倍大熊是吧？
不是，你们认错人了。
这是你吗？
我觉得不是。
弄他！
救命！
哥，抓我干嘛？玩你游戏玩的来火呀！对不起，对不起。
上次测试做成那样，打你这都是轻的。
对不起，我错了。道歉有什么用？让你说话了吗？那我不说了，我不说了。上次测试做成那样，你还有脸了？也没那么烂吧？
你一个高高爽游就爽不起来，怎么不烂？
我们也想爽的呀。
想有啥用？
那个我们加了1倍，我们加了1倍，包爽的。这么兴奋啊，爽不爽你说了算。
只有你那个剧情上来就把角色写死，怎么敢的
Why, that's funny.
赛奇没死，有伏笔的啊！伏笔看不出来叫什么伏笔？
有你们这么写剧情的吗？会不会啊？
会，我们2游肯定会把剧情打磨好的呀。
你还有脸说2游？整个双剑炮就说2游是吧？祖宗之法不可念是吧？
我让你抽卡，我让你闪电炮， 大哥，我们已经尽力了，我们角色首次脚底不歪，武器池子免费锻造，那3件套我们也没有，我们是固定词条，不是随机词条。
你还敢还嘴？
长线游戏总要赚钱的嘛，那我们也想什么都干的吧，那我们也想什么都让利的吧，那我们也什么都优化的吧。别激动，别激动，有话好好说，冷静一下。谢谢啊。
吃，新的体育要半个小时的二油，你还好意思吃？
会改的，我们会改的。
好好改改
二油就应该踏踏实实做你的二油。
你看看你的关卡，
你现在这做的什么东西？
Oh man.
都明白的，现在生活压力都很大，能理解。上次测试我们也收到了很多反馈，最重要还是做好游戏本身。下次测试看我们的行动吧。
Oh, that's funny. The rest is music. Their music is really good, honestly. Story kills beloved character. Oh, that's funny. What is this creature? Interesting. So they changed the story then later on? Okay, which way makes it out of here? No way makes it out of here? I guess so. Okay. Okay. They tweaked the story to be like, oh yeah, she comes back kind of thing. Interesting. Oh wow.
You've embarked on your journey. Perhaps you've explored
Deadly
new
butter
places
knife.
and have met new friends. You seem sad.
Yes, I had a sad dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on to something.
How many chapters are there so
away
far? Is it
like
just
sand
2,
through our
or 'cause I know
fingers.
the game wasn't released
Time
that long ago?
And life. It's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Where are you going?
Like
There's
you,
small,
I'm starting my own
few
journey.
small quests before
Wait.
that. Interesting.
Who are you?
My name is... Our paths may cross again one day.
That's an odd name. I've never
Once
heard of someone
again,
with a name like that before.
In the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the
Hello,
wind.
my name is
Only
Our
this
Paths May
time,
Cross Again
I
Someday.
finally made it out, like tree roots eagerly absorbing every
It's an
drop of
oddly
water.
specific and long
I
name.
endeavored to engrave that name in my mind.
Yes.
That name is...
Our paths may cross again someday, evidently. Oh, do I have to? Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay. Is it loading or might be our internet acting up? Still not exactly sure what some of this stuff is meant for. Yeah, it might be our internet because it doesn't seem to want to let me quit right now. Do I reopen the entire game, like exit out of the entire game and reopen it? I think maybe because it's not letting me do anything else. Yeah. Oops. Luckily in Linux, the Alt F4 is very responsive. Interesting. I'll have to see if I can find out how to get to it again. Okay. So one thing that I've really liked about Linux is like how responsive it is with stuff. It's like, yeah, if you need to get back to the desktop, like Windows cannot just swap like that. You try to do that in Windows and it's like, oh, let me give you the black screen for a few seconds while I try to get back to the desktop. Then you'll get the black screen for a few more seconds while you try to get back into the game, you know. Like, yeah. You can't do that kind of thing in Windows with microslop. Okay. Will it take me back to it? Okay. Their audio is like always on point. It's crazy. Yet this much is certain. There are two stories.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
They're not very tough. Yeah, they're dying just from this thing's AoE. They're gonna just stand here and they'll die. Yeah, they're not very tough. So this is like Abyss then, I'm guessing? Oh, it's actually called Abyss. Let's see. Which one do I want to... This is more combat. Maybe I want some more combat. Yeah. Primaries are powerful enemies among the hostile forces that wield unique Primander abilities. Primander Glimmer periodically applies Glimmer to itself. Lasts 2.5 seconds. During the time taking damage will trigger an explosion. Deals AoE to hostile targets in the range. This character's all about that AoE.
No violent contact. Come closer.
So what's the blue one? Laden drowsiness creeps over you. The darkness before your eyes crumples like parchment, dissolving into water. You wander through the sunlit woods and streams. Water murmurs across velvet grass, while sunlight spills through the dense canopy and golden shafts. Snow-white flying squirrels gently sip dawn dew. Azure lynxes and pale hares do not startle at your footsteps. They simply go about their business. Sure. Okay. You sit in the tavern at dusk. A bard plays his accordion as returning sailors clap and raise their voices in harmony. Amid salty sea winds and sweet malt ale, you steep into the heart of the crowd and dance. Your feet light, your heart lighter. Thwack! A sharp flick of your forehead snaps you out of sleep. I am the Dreamweaver in Elysium. I work my fingers to the bone, crafting perfect dreams, and you just lie there snoring? At least throw me a coin. Up, now, she snaps, flicking your forehead again in frustration. Interesting, so is the blue just lore? That's interesting. Is that what it is? Interesting. A bronze mirror rises from the campfire. Yeah. Young one, whisper, mirror, mirror in the flame, and picture the one you long to see. Their image will appear. A talking mirror? I am the reflection within your heart. The mirror lets out a soft, chiming laugh. I am here to remind you of what you still hold dear. Angels, it's the same thing, right? Oh, think of your family. Try to make out your own reflection. Think of that one person. Interesting. One trace after another appears in the mirror. It has been so long since you last saw them. Your mother's face is gentle and kind. Her voice is soft yet steady. When play left you exhausted, you would scamper over, crawl into her lap, and fall asleep there. Whenever she stroked your cheek, you thought of the goddess Fusa from the scriptures. Oh gosh. Your father always seemed to be frowning, and the servants spoke of him with fearful reverence. But you were never afraid of him. He would lift you into his arms, and let you touch the stubble on his chin. and he never seemed half as stern as everyone said. He was a busy man and rarely at home, so most of the time the old steward felt more like a father to you. The bearded old man was forever talking. Whenever you went stumbling off at a run, he was always hurrying after you, fussing and fretting all the whole way. You found it tiresome then. Now, you find yourself missing it. You know these memories have become a dim flame, one that has kept you warm and carried you through many a long battle. At the very least, you must keep fighting for their sake. I guess so. The bronze mirror vanishes, your cheeks are damp, and you realize you were crying for the one in the mirror, but tears will not stop you. You rise and continue your journey. Even if the moon falls 1,000 times, the fire in my heart will never die. Why does it let us just keep doing more lore? What the heck? It's weird. You would think you'd have to do more combat. You can't just like continue with lore, right? The combat isn't, it's kind of underwhelming at the moment. The two blood flowers entwined at the stem pulse with an eerie radiance. You raise your lantern, its light spills over a strand of faded blonde hair and segments of pallid vertebrae. Is this a filthoid wearing human skin, or a man or on the verge of becoming one? You tense, grip tightening around your weapon, yet it makes no move to strike. Only those crimson eyes, set in deep shadow, watch you in silence. Suddenly, its throat emits a fractured sound, like jagged stones grinding together, yet pulsing with strange rhythm. Against all reason, you comprehend the meaning. Please, stay a moment. Traveler with the lantern. Pray tell, do I still look beautiful in your light? I braided my my hair soft and shining, weaving beauty into every strand. Its fingers traced the ruptured flesh at the back of its head. I pressed my gown to perfection. I adorned it with jewels fit for a queen. Its fingers brushed where crystals tore through its flesh. I wear the necklace my lover gave me, to honor his devotion. Its fingers lingered over the jagged bones, rising from its throat. Interesting. Yes, you look beautiful. Grants a purple tear, or golden. You are a grotesque creature. Win a battle to get a golden tear lampwick of your choice. Oh gosh. Your sequential in your first run, you'll finish. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's win the battle, I guess, for the gold one. The crimson eyes are covered by savage claws. No, my beloved must not see me in this wretched form. Please put me out of my misery, merciful traveler.
Come closer.
Nope.
No violent contact.
Okay, increase attack speed. When dealing skill damage, ignore the target's defense. 60% when health is below 100%. Okay. And by 30 when health is 100%. Okay. Doesn't seem bad either way. Your damage taken per hit will not exceed 30% max health. After taking damage exceeding 20% max health restores 2% max health per second for 5 seconds. Interesting. So if you take a large hit, your health will recover. Maybe that one. We seem to really be over prepared for this or something. That is just really easy. It has these instead of demon wedges here. Demon wedges don't work in Abyss. Okay. So do we get like an infinite number of these things that can be active at the same time or something, or what? Okay. Okay, interesting. Is it a good idea to buy all of them? Like, does the currency reset every time you go in here kind of thing? Okay. That could be good. Doesn't she have other ones I thought or something? Oh yeah, that's the artifact. Okay, yeah, I kind of used all of my stuff on the other stuff. Okay. What does she say in the chit chat? I'm wondering. A mysterious young man stands by the campfire. In truth, you cannot be sure of his age. You only guess from the sound of his voice. This is not your first encounter. I stay with you till the end of the run. Okay. We meet again, brave traveler. He greets you with a quiet curtsy. You cannot see his eyes. A sharp-edged mask of metal covers his face from brow to cheek. Those who wander in the abyss for too long often lose their way, until at last they become one of the abyssoids. But the light within these objects will guide you. Lest your path be swallowed by darkness, he says. Place them within your lantern as its lamp wick. Where his eyes should be, the firelight shimmers faintly caught in the steel. But I do not think you ever truly forget, for you are always fated to return here. As always, I have laid out supplies by the campfire. Take what you need, whenever the need arises. Who are you? That question again. You've asked it many times. Forgive me. I cannot answer, not now. Not because I would hide the truth, but because I too am unsure here and now what name I ought to claim. He lets out a soft laugh. Then let us keep it simple. Think of me as a humble merchant. Just as you often say to yourself, I am but a humble traveler. Farewell, brave traveler, he says. May the flame of your lantern shine, ever unceasing upon your path. You still cannot see his face. Perhaps behind the mask, the firelight flickers in his eyes. Interesting. High risk combat. We'll see about that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about high danger combat. Directions warp constantly in the abyss. You can't always tell if you're moving forwards or backwards. Sometimes you feel trapped in an Arachibus spiral, circling without hope of escape. That's the lowest level, yeah. Yeah, this colossal entity appears before you. Instinct screams. This abyssal, this is the abyss's beating heart. You raise the lantern, but its feeble light drowns the moment in its gazes, his edges. The chaotic darkness swirls like ink, converging towards a single point. The earth shudders and splits, swallowing you whole. Your body dissolves into churning dark, limbs scattering the ink and water, pulled towards the devouring heart. The deafening silence crushes your skull. Survival instinct screams, turn back now. You refuse to back down. Rising from the void, lantern held high, your stance declares that what words cannot. This darkness holds no terror for you. Gradually something fractures the darkness. A sliver of fissure appears, slipping something into your veins. Yeah, unthinkable, yet you comprehend its whispers. These are human emotions: doubt, fury, anguish, despair, and crushing sorrow. A sorrow so overwhelming, it feels as if the very abyss itself is longing for an end. The question burns in your throat. How can I help you? Keep on. Your lantern's flame still falters in the dark. It says, your answer awaits at the cycle's end. Where does it end, you ask? Only silence answers. Darkness cradles you tenderly, until only your lantern's light persists in the void. So you turn the dial on the lantern, rewinding time once more. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's lore for, honestly. You can view and claim your rewards. Okay. Lighting up the lantern will enhance its blessings, boosting your combat abilities during your explosion in Mystic Maze. Use Glaze Crystal to light up your lantern and gain blessings to boost your combat power. Okay. What are the other ones that it has? Okay. So I can't go back to the lantern light up thing? Okay. Do these all take... Okay, they all take the same thing. Yeah, I kind of figure as much. So I feel like skill and melee for me, mostly. Skill intensity, skill duration, both are kind of important. They take progressively more as you go, don't they? This one takes a lot. Resolve. Why does Resolve take 100 and then these take 25? I don't know. I'm out of this currency though. Oh, so you can review. This is a review of it, right? Yeah. Interesting. I should really go to sleep. It's getting very late. Or, well, kind of early in the morning, actually. Yeah, 2:30 a.m. almost here. So yeah, I should really go to sleep.
Are you inviting me on a date? The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
Interesting. Her design kind of reminds me of what's the Hu Tao? Yeah, kind of Hu Tao. But she has the voice of Regulus. How do I claim whatever it is? Okay. Is this like their story thing? I think so.
Finally received your invitation. Much time has passed since I arrived at this place, and I'd been wondering how long you were going to keep this poor, wandering perfumer waiting.
Oh, I didn't realize she was a perfumer.
You should know, even the most passionate heart cannot burn forever. Indifference will extinguish those flames, leaving it hard and cold. You left me out in the cold. Fate is so cruel for giving me a romance that begins with the coldest of shoulders.
Wow, we start off with lies and rumors. Wow.
Between you and me, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Who else's eyes are looking deep into each other at this very moment? Don't be so surprised. You might treat me as a temporary guest staying over at your place. But for me, every encounter is a story waiting to unfold. Especially when it's you. Don't look away. Your wine-red eyes reflect possibilities of our future.
Wine red? I don't know about that. I think that would be if I was,
we shall share a duet of love. Or
what do
a
you
walk
call
in
it?
my aroma garden. You will eventually
Where everything
sway
is
to my
white.
passions. And every
I'm
inch
not
of you
remembering what it's
shall
called.
bear my scent.
Not like
When that moment
lycanthropy.
comes, fate shall reveal if you are indeed the destined one. You don't even need to make your own move for all this to happen. Just submit and follow my lead.
Yeah, you get red eyes
And
if
I
you're an
shall let you
albino.
experience a love of
Not quite an
utmost
albino.
purity and sweetness. I understand your concerns, but you should know that no law or tradition dictates the number of days one must wait for love to sprout. Of course, if you wish to refuse, then just treat today's encounter as a scented dream that I have carefully concocted for you. But I want you to know that I, Rebecca the Wandering Perfumer, I'm always seeking my destined life partner. When I finally find the one, I shall share countless moments and sweet words with them, and we will never be apart. I know it is difficult, for I am enshrouded in a warm layer of sweet venom. Though the coating protects me, it renders me incapable of receiving intimate hugs or loving kisses. But I never give up. I strongly believe that if this land gave birth to a freak like me, it must have given birth to another who can withstand my venom and accept me for who I am. And you, my darling with wine-red eyes, you showed me the potential in this. So let's consider this very moment as our very first date. A sweet little gift for your sincerity. You can refuse. But then my venom will seal your tongue to safeguard my secret forever.
Oh, I think I
Which
saw
one
her
do you
character
prefer?
trailer. Oh, I really need to go to sleep. Alright, let's see this trailer. Well, I'm gonna see the trailer here, if I haven't seen it already. Yeah. Ads. Why ads?
If you got a pair of D's or a pair of D's, but want a pair of D's or D's, but can't make it to the gym, just grab one of this and do 20 for the lower.
Tonight is a beautiful night.
Yeah, I think I saw her character trailer. Will it load 1440 or is the internet going to be stubborn? Our internet here is very temperamental. Sometimes it wants to work and then sometimes it doesn't.
Perfect for a dance and a romantic encounter.
No, I guess I didn't see this one.
It's you.
Oh. Our internet wants to be stubborn.
Come in search of the destined one. Have you? Come closer. Don't look away.
Oh. If it loads. Do I seriously have to put it on auto?
Let me show you how to craft this one and only fragrance of love. The top note is like a first encounter, a sweet breathless.
Oh, she's talking about perfumery. I already know of this because I mix my own essential oils. So I already know all about top notes, mid notes, and base notes. It'll be interesting to see what she says.
Rush, swelling like an irresistible tide.
Top notes also kind of tend to be quite harsh if you don't have them balanced out with enough base note. Vanilla. Whoo! Vanilla is a very strong base note. Like oh man, vanilla itself can kind of be harsh in the opposite direction from a lot of top notes. So vanilla, if you're working with a lot of very harsh top notes, vanilla actually helps a lot. Like even a small amount of vanilla will really like shave the edges, like the harsh edges off of the harsh top notes, and the harsh top notes will actually help to balance out the like kind of excessively sweet smell of the vanilla. So yeah, vanilla is actually really good for a lot of very harsh top notes. The two work very well together.
The hard note, rich and heady.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like what she's saying is accurate from what I've experienced and what I know.
Whispers, breathe from skin to skin. Now there's nothing left in this world that can part us.
Yeah, it's the basics.
Passion always fades, but what remains when the tide ebbs is a fragrance that never leaves.
Oh yeah, now she's gonna go into the bass note. This is accurate because bass notes do linger, yes.
Just like the bass note, a lingering aftertaste, tinged with bitterness.
Depends on the bass note,
I don't
tinged
like
with
those
bitterness.
two-faced grown-ups. Tabitha always keeps her word. Look, that's the one.
And this was your first encounter with your destined one.
Interesting. Yeah, now I've got a whole bunch of essential oils. I've got so many essential oils. I've got like for base notes, I've got vanilla, myrrh, frankincense, and sandalwood. Yeah. And then mid note wise, gosh, I've got a lot. Clove. Trying to think of the ones that at least I have the 100 milliliter bottles of clove. Black pepper is kind of a middle note. Oh, what is it? Cardamom? Yeah, cardamom is kind of a mid note as well. It's kind of a little bit of a top note as well. It's kind of in between. More of a mid note though. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. I'd have to go grab all of my bottles. And then top note wise, like one of my favorite top notes, honestly, spearmint. Oh man, spearmint is really good. And then what is it called? It starts with an N. Now I can't remember it. My brain is too tired. But yeah, I've got a lot of essential oils. I've got how many? In my one set alone, I have like 15 or so, and then up in my closet, the larger bottles, I've got like another 12 or so. I would say altogether, I've got somewhere. Altogether, I'd say I have somewhere near 30 ish, different essential oils. But yeah. I'm not sure that I've seen the music trailer. Yeah. Yeah, and I can show you. I'll show you my diffuser here. This is my waterless diffuser, which is actually very nice. There's a little bit left. Even that small amount that's left, that right there is enough for like another, gosh, like another 5 days. It's probably like another 5 days left in there, actually. Like that's how essential oil efficient it is. But yeah, this is the waterless diffuser, and then it kind of gets a little bit dirty from all of the oil that it's spraying into the air constantly. But yeah, you can kind of see on there it has the low, medium, high, and then it has the timing on it. So then, yeah, when you turn it on low, the battery will last for all the way up to 48 hours. And honestly, even on low, even in a large room like this, the smell is quite strong and powerful. Like, I never have to use anything more than low. Like, I feel like medium is like for a living room, like a large living room, and high is probably designed for a stadium. Let's see, you linked another one? Okay, I'll check this one out here. But yeah, that's my essential oil diffuser. Yep, and waterless. So it's basically, it's just a nebulizing diffuser. They've become quite cheap on like Amazon. On Amazon, you can get them not that much, honestly. And the people who make it are also make very good sense too. Which one was it? Airversa, I believe it's the most popular one on Amazon. Yeah. And honestly, it's very good. Like, yeah, this is the one that I got. Very, very good. Its low setting, the kind of advantage to this is its low setting is about as low as these go. And that is honestly a really good thing. And then Airversa also sells their own scents, which are very good scents as well. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's a what do you call it? It's a nebulizer. So it basically puts like kind of sprays out the oils in a very, very, very microscopically fine mist. And then that mist spreads into the air. And because it's not getting diluted with water like ultrasonic ones would, the scent is really like a lot more powerful, actually. Like, it kind of comes in powerful bursts that linger for a while and then die down, and kind of by the time it dies down, it's throwing another burst into the air. So it's 5 seconds every 3 minutes. So it's a very short on time for a quite long off time. And they like to say that the waterless diffusers or nebulizers are less essential oil efficient. Really, it's pretty close, or at least with this one, with the diffusing cycle that it has, it's pretty dang close to the same efficiency. Because like in a normal diffuser, you'll go through like 20 drops of essential oil per day with a with the, not nebulizing, but what do they call it? Ultrasonic. With an ultrasonic diffuser, you'll go through like 20 drops of water or of essential oil in a day, roughly, if you keep it going 24/7. With this, you go through roughly a milliliter of essential oil, which is the same thing as 20 drops. So it comes to about the same. The advantage of this is obviously it can go for 48 hours on a charge, and that's not even the oil content in there. Like off of the oil content that's in there alone, if you were to fully fill it up, that's probably like a month of essential oil. So this, if you fully fill it up, you're talking about a month at a time. The ultrasonic ones, you're talking hours at a time. So yeah, this is really good if you want to fill a large room for a long time. Just set it and forget it. This is the way to go. The ultrasonic ones, not so much. There's a lot more hassle with those. This only hassle that you really have to worry about is after you've diffused all of the oil, you really want to take some isopropyl alcohol and run it on high. That clears out all of the like oil residue and everything that's left in there, and then you're free to just fill it up and use it again.
Faltering in the whiteout, what have I found and lost? The fickle night wind wipes out some pale sense, leaving others tossed.
Their music and stuff is really good.
Strained with the gunfire and smoke, I wonder why life is so light, and in what the glory so. Trek on and on.
The next chapter is Twilight. The name sounds interesting already. That would be a fun one to sing. They've got really good music and stuff, though. It's crazy. Them removing the gacha before global launch. I remember seeing this one video where the guy was like ripping into Duet Night Abyss because evidently there was some hackers that were like compromising the game And so he was like, oh yeah, people are uninstalling, and you know, how could Duet Night Abyss? I'm like, they're not the ones hacking people's computers. Like, even Genshin Impact ran into people, like, going into other people's worlds and destroying or, like, removing certain things permanently from their game worlds. So they were like, don't let anyone in while we're fixing this patch. Like, it happens to everyone. No one's immune to this. Like, I don't know, man. Some people, there's no pleasing them. Any little thing that's wrong, the game is horrible. What is this one? Oh, yeah. This is probably...
How to assassinate a game. So we today are going to talk about a topic that has been brewing in my head. And we're going to take an example. Exempli gratia Duet Night Abyss. DNA is such an interesting game when I genuinely do love the game. But everyone that I come across on the internet seems to have a vendetta against everything that is in correlation with the game. This is a tutorial. Please do as follow if you have a game in mind to just delete itself from the face of the World Wide Web. Step 1. Choose a bigger game community in the same genre as the game that you want to murder. For example, DNA, the direct competitors, are obviously the First Descendants, Destiny, Warframe, and so on. Or just get a gacha game fucking community, because we all know everyone who is in those circles are fucking parasocial with either the characters, the creators, or even the game itself, to the extent of actually going out of their way to harass anything that they deem lesser than their favorite game. After choosing a community as your brigade squad, you must create a state of confusion and concern so that people will have reasons to blindly hate and shit on said game. So the easiest course of action is to hire a hacker from the inside of the game dev studio. Make it so that the other people
from in
can
the game
hack
studio?
it due to backdoor issues. Let the fucking hacking take place and let the uproar settle down. Now that people have a reason to hate on the game, you gaslight them. You gaslight them by making a video calling out the competitors of your brigade community's game, which I recommend should be bigger than the targeted games community. You stretch the truth and make the dev team seem so juvenile, so incompetent that there are no reasons for anyone to like them and accept their apology. You omit every single context of anything the dev said about the situation, make them look uncaring for the players' concerns, and boom! The first phase is complete, my boys.
Oh, man. For me, like the reason I stopped playing like Genshin Impact was because for me the game lost its initial appeal. It wasn't because, oh, there's hackers or this drama or that drama. It was like the initial appeal of the game, which was like the art, the sound, the like very beautiful landscapes and everything that they were crafting kind of vanished from the game. And like the art and the beauty of the game just wasn't there for me anymore, especially with Natlan. It was just kind of like, I don't know, to me the initial heart and soul of the game, like especially the feeling that you get like in Mondstadt and Inazuma and Liyue and all these other places, is like, it's a very kind of iconic, you know, stage that it sets for the game. And yeah, to me it just seemed like the game had really drifted from that to, oh, a 9-year-old drew this area. And like even the story in a lot of ways just kind of seemed very kind of repetitive and slogging on to me. So it was like, yeah, for me that was kind of my main issue with Genshin Impact. But, like, I still don't really take issue with Genshin to the point that I'm like, everyone needs to quit. And the game is just awful. It's more like, okay, for me personally, like, I don't feel that like attached to the game. I think it's fine if everyone else continues to play. I don't have an issue with that. I don't think that there's like some big reason that everyone else needs to stop playing the game because I don't find it enjoyable anymore. Some people always try to make it something like that because I don't enjoy the game anymore, now everyone else needs to not enjoy the game too. It's like, no, other people might enjoy the game for different reasons. Someone might enjoy Genshin Impact for the combat or something, for whatever reason, or something like that. So like, just because I don't enjoy the game for my reasons doesn't mean that everyone else needs to also not enjoy the game for the same reasons. Yeah.
The next phase does not involve your hand in the cards, at least of now. Rather, the creators...
I really think, like, really every game in existence has its own place within whatever genre it's in. Every game is filling a specific niche. And, like, there's no reason to really put down XYZ game because, oh, I don't like that.
Surrounding the game, it may seem like a non-factor, but drama is caused by the amount of coverage that is given to that situation. So people will hop on that train for views, for likes, and for monetary value. There would be so many people talking about this situation that the truth will never be dug up again. This is why gacha and parasocial communities are crucial to this step, because they fucking hallucinate things that never happened to fit their headcanon and shit on the game as a LARPer who, in quotation, plays the game. With this amount of uproar, there is no saving grace.
Oh, that is so true. It seems like the people who are most vocal about something that they're really upset with are people who've like never played the game, never watched the movie. They're the most upset about it, you know. The people who've actually played it or have actually watched it, they're not that upset about it, if they're upset about it at all. It's like the less you know about something, the more vocal you are. The more you know about something, the less vocal you are. The lack of knowledge speaks the loudest.
For that game to survive. But somehow, by sheer love and compassion, the community of that game still has hope. Our goal is to kill that hope. How can we kill this hope, you might ask? Simple. Make another video. This time, make the same thing again, but with more comparison and introspection. People on the internet tend to believe in whoever can yap the longest and the hardest. Basically, who yaps the most. So you must make an 8 minutes.
It depends on who the audience member is. Some people will pay attention to who yaps the loudest and the most. This is true. Some people, I would actually say quite a lot of people, pay attention to where the evidence points.
And 10 seconds video hyper-focusing on the competitors of your Brigade Squad's game so that people would now have a proper black and white view of that situation. Nuance is the killer of your plan after all. So make it fully right and wrong only. There are no nuances. While some people who are not yet indoctrinated by your cadence of speech, you can make a bomb so that they feel bad about doubting you. Say how that game saved you in one point in your life. Trauma dump on them so that everyone feels bad about doubting your obvious bias. Congratulations. You have officially assassinated a game's viewer base. Soon it will be the player base, then the actual game itself. End of service will be imminent. If you like this video, please drop a like.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, the internet drama. You gotta love it. It's always so stupid. It's always so stupid and pointless. This is how it always goes down. Yeah. No, I saw a video about that. Oh, the game is hackable, therefore the devs are doing an awful job. It's like, okay, so then I guess the devs of Genshin Impact are, we're also doing a horrible job. I think that's probably not true. I think their devs are kind of doing a really good job. And I guess the devs of every other game in existence at one point or another have been doing an awful job, even though they have very monetarily successful games and games that do very well with their communities and games that people love to play and spend hundreds of hours in. I guess all of those games are, the devs also suck. Yeah. No, it's stupid. It's really, I don't know. Some people take a very narrow-minded approach, like, oh, someone was able to hack into the game. I'm like, okay, that's like every other game in existence. So that makes it worse. How? I do need sleep. I don't know. I like to think that I take a very logical and reasonable approach to how I think about things. And tend to not blow things out of proportion. But some people, man. Alright, I should go to sleep. Oh, I should find someone to raid. Let's see, who can we raid? We need someone to raid. Chica, what? She's on at 3 a.m.? What? Okay, we need to raid Chica. Chica is the best Twitch streamer ever in existence, bar none. It's not even close. Even Neurosama cannot compare. No, she is no, this isn't gambling. This is Mahjong Soul. It's this is like her favorite game. I don't really get it that much myself, but I really enjoy her streams. I really do. She is my favorite streamer of all time. So yeah, let's give her a hard time. Alright, yes, we should be able to go in now. Raid.